And we are live again. Hey there, people. So I wanted to go ahead and break up the segments. The first one is going to be the standard chart talk, which is going to be mostly focused on the stock market. This one is going to be almost entirely focused on crypto. So this is going to be the Cody's Cashflow crypto chat. We're going to go ahead and talk about the crypto market and how I'm following that. Guess what? Not a whole lot of change because my strategy works on cryptocurrency, stock market, and if I can get it to work on the real estate markets, it'll be a beautiful, beautiful system. So we'll go ahead and jump over to the charts so we don't waste any of your time. What we're looking at is we're going to be looking at the Ethereum charts focused mostly on the monthly, weekly, and daily schedules. Same thing as how I do stocks, but just with crypto this time. All right. All right, so what you can see is the Coinbase version of Ethereum versus the US dollar. Obviously, we are currently at a pretty decent mark, in my opinion, on the monthly status. We're looking a little bit high. We haven't quite reached that high point yet. I do think we're going to have a bit of a sell-off. Again, purple basically means you're going to be in some sort of sell-off. Not financial advice, just what I'm doing in the market. I love Ethereum. I think it has a lot of growth potential. Bitcoin will probably reach its crazy highs. You have people speculating out there, $500,000 a coin, $1 million a coin. I truly believe cryptocurrency will get there. Even if the world is trying to fight it, the people can overcome this. So Ethereum is my favorite, though, because it has a lot more use case, in my opinion. I like Ethereum for that purpose. There are a lot of softwares, a lot of things that can be built off of the Ethereum blockchain. I really, really, truly like, but I really like all of the creators of Ethereum. On top of that, the chart's really easy to follow. So it's super simple, same process. All we have to do is go ahead. We look for the overall trends and everything. We can go ahead. We can create some boxes. Let me find my shapes over here. Aha, there we are. So rectangles. I like my rectangles for my zones. As you can see right here, we have the last high zone, which is going to be right here, all the way up into, oh, hey, look at that. Imagine that. That zone is still in place from all the way back in 2018. It's almost like supply and demand never changes. It's pretty much always going to be the same thing, regardless of what you do on anything. Supply and demand never changes. That's why I love it. I'm going to keep using it for as long as I'm in the market. Now, you can see there's a little bit of tail dip below in the monthly chart. You can see, but there's also a little bit of tail dip above. You just kind of have to best align the zones as best as you can based on the candles that present themselves. Now, what else do we have up ahead? Oh, look at that. We've got another zone that's forming right here. Very simple. Look at that. You got a bunch of tails. You have a bunch of bottom closes. Looks like we have a decent supply and demand zone forming right in that level. We're playing inside of the zone. Very easy to see. And clearly, it matches up with the overall, basically the overall psychology of the market, just looking generally at the Psych Sigma chart. High in the chart, probably going to have some sort of sell-off. Where's our lower zone then, Cody? Where can we look for deals? Well, our lower zone seems to be right down here at the previous prices, focused right around that $80, $90 level. Doesn't mean it has to be, but that's probably about accurate. That's probably where the all-time bottom is going to be. You can see there's multiple buys in these areas. So this would be the all-time, basically the all-time demand zone. If it ever got back down here, either cryptocurrency is completely failing on a technical aspect, or we could be seeing just a lot of sell-off, a lot of very negative sentiment in the market. I don't think it'll ever get there again. Personally, I think the only way that crypto is going from this point forward is up. Now, what else do we got? We got a couple other zones up here. We've got a higher level zone up here at 4,000. All-time high. We have quite a ways to go there. I don't want to really mess with too much in here because we don't know specifically where the zones are. You can kind of guess there's probably one right here, but in my opinion, not the greatest thing. Now, to get clarification on this, you could jump down to the weekly chart. So we'll go ahead and jump down to the weekly chart. Well, look at that. Looks like there's a little bit of clarity there. There is a zone that is between that 3,500 mark and that 3,900 mark. So we can go ahead and add in an additional zone. And that pretty much will set here. It looks like right about there to keep the zone overall balanced. But as you can see, that zone that we just plotted on the monthly, absolutely perfect. Because you can see the top of that zone was 2142. Now, as you can also see down here in Psych Sigma, guess what happened? We're in the purple. Probably going to sell off. Look what it did. It sold off. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. Not financial advice. Just how I follow. This is my system. This is what I do. We're down here in 18. We're probably going to play around here for a little bit. I think probably play in this zone until we build up enough confidence in the market. Get back down here to this green zone. Potential sell-off. Let's see. 1,400 wouldn't be too bad to pick up some more. Because I'm trying to pick up at least 6 figures, if not more. Well, an additional 6 figures, I should say, of cryptocurrency so that I can go ahead and take advantage of this next bull cycle, which will come eventually. We're just in a very flat L hockey stick shape, which happens sometimes in the market when there's not a whole lot of confidence in the market. But that all being said, if Bitcoin goes ahead and surges towards that $500,000 speculation or that $1 million speculation, Ethereum will probably follow suit. And Ethereum is better suited in this instance to make a hell of a lot more returns. So that's why I love Ethereum so much. But as you can see, keeping an eye on the overall between 1,400 and this 1,800 mark. If it dips below this 1,800 mark, it's probably going down to that 1,400 demand zone. That's what I'm keeping an eye on. And that's the crypto chat for this week. So go ahead and stay tuned. Every week, we're going to go ahead and do that crypto chat so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing in the market. Again, not financial advice, just what I'm doing in the market based on my strategy and my assessment. You guys like it? You love it? You want to see more of it? Go ahead, hit like, share, subscribe, give this to somebody who needs it. If they're following all the crazy hype about this cryptocurrency or these pulse chains or these hexes or any of these other crazy coins, stick to the main coins. The main coins will make you money. Again, my opinion. Ramblings of madman. Might not be true. Might be inaccurate. Who knows? I'm invested there, so I'm putting my money where my mouth is. See how it works out. All right, guys. Peace.